Marvel, you can't keep topping yourself. It doesn't work. You can't make your next movie better than the last one, and then the next one better than the, I'm just gonna live with it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Black Panther. So Black Panther is a new movie into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I believe we're at 18 right now. Or it's 18 or 20. I'm not sure. It's 18, 19, or 20. It's in that range. But, wow. You would expect a franchise like this for everyone to be like, I'm bored of this. But nope, no one's bored of it. By the way, I've decided I'm not going to go through the whole MCU because that's just, I just don't care much anymore. I'm just going to review MCU movies when you guys ask me to. Alright. So, Black Panther. Is it good? Yes! Oh my god. This film is freaking awesome. It had great action, great characters, great plot, great everything. I said great plot because it does have a great plot. It has a great two plots. That's my biggest problem with this film. Is it basically is one film and one film into one, which is something I never particularly like in a film because it kind of just feels like just a little weird. The transition is fine in this film, but it's not like just like we're here, boom, we're here. It's not like that. It's more like we're here, but now we're here. And then they kind of reveal it as it goes. It doesn't feel very location moving, which is something I kind of like in films. It isn't actually a usual MCU film. It is not like Ragnarok and Homecoming where I wasn't like, this is not a Last Jedi where I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I took this the way I did not think it was going to go. But it did take it a different direction. I did not expect this film to go the direction it did. It had really great help. Michael B. Jordan is so dang great. This is one of the best Marvel villains, if not second or third best. I noticed the last few films, the villains have been great, as in Kurt Russell's Ego from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Great. I'm not remembering his name. He plays Batman, but the Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming is great, and Hela from Hela from Ragnarok was great. Right, now we are here at Black Panther, and it's great again. Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger is awesome. He has some great moments. It really brings this film, as I could say, to life. Like, this film is what Thor wants to be. It wants to bring, I guess Thor wanted to bring Asgard to light, and it failed that. And that's what the problem with Ragnarok was. Mild spoiler for Ragnarok, it's in the trailer, but whatever. In Ragnarok, when Asgard gets destroyed, I didn't feel much emotion because I didn't have any attachments to the place. I just was just like, alright, there goes Asgard, alright. And the two first Thor films didn't really develop the place. And that's something I kind of wish they did, but we're already past that. And seriously, this is like, Wakanda feels real after this film. First off, in Civil War, I wanted to know more about Black Panther, because we didn't have much development behind him. I watched that one film with my family, and my sister was saying that she did not like Black Panther because she had no idea who he was. And that makes sense. So after you watch Black Panther, you're like, I know who you are now. I know where you come from. And it really just works. The film, the plot kind of works. That's my biggest problem, is that this is like, we have this idea, let's make it into one movie, and that's something I don't particularly like in my movies. So yeah, that was another problem. I'm not remembering her name because they don't stress names in this film other than T'Challa, the Black Panther. They stress that because I just know it. I just know T'Challa's the Black Panther. But the African American, I guess everybody in this film is African American except for Bilbo Baggins. He's not African American. Alright, he isn't really Bilbo Baggins, but he's the same actor, alright? So, I'm gonna call the bald person. If you remember her, just tell me her name. It's like Oka. Oka. I'm gonna call her Oka for now. Oka. There. I'm gonna call her Oka. I don't care what you guys think. About how I'm pronouncing that name. But she's awesome in this one. There's one moment where she does something really cool, and I was just like, what did you do? I didn't catch that because I went so fast and awesome. I just didn't catch it. She has one line. It's in one of the TV spots. And it is so funny. It is hilarious. And it's about how, like, dumb the warriors of, I guess, Earth are. one thing that this is basically another. I was thinking like, this is Wonder Woman, but better. I like this film more than Wonder Woman. I'm gonna say it. I mean, Wonder Woman, in my opinion, was good. It was really good, but it wasn't perfect, and it wasn't very close. It didn't reach perfect. It just hit a straight 9 out of 10, which is something I like in my films. By the way, Wonder Woman review is coming. I have recorded. I'm just gonna upload it soon. But this film just entirely mashed together correctly, and it just impressed me to see a film like this work in such a manner. And I was a bit worried from this film because in the trailer, we hear Killmonger say the world's going to start over and I'm going to burn it all, which he says in this movie, except for in the tense he says it. It makes sense, alright? This is spoiler free, but it makes sense how he says it in the movie, so just saying. He doesn't actually say it in that exact words, those are just clips mixed up into one, and it really is not at all similar to what he says in this film. Not going a separate direction than what I thought, but it went off track a bit. The final battle in this film was awesome. They had some great just moments in this film. The end credit scene was cool. I'm just saying, there were 2 end credit scenes in this film. One wasn't a huge deal, just actually, I thought it was funny because after Black Panther, I was like, there were a bunch of scenes in the trailer that were not in the TV spots in the trailer, that were not in this film. What about those? Except that they are in this film, and they work. By the way, this is no spoiler, but Ulysses Claude has a fake arm now because, remember in Age of Ultron, Ultron split his arm off. So now he has a fake arm. You know, I feel like he's happy Ultron split his arm. One thing I think I would like in this film is, one thing that I wish really happened was more MCU tie-in. No, I'm fine without the MCU tie-in, but what I would like it if they made like a couple cool references to Age of Ultron. Feels like Marvel's miserable and like, ooh, we don't want to touch Age of Ultron again because that thing was bad, but it wasn't bad. It was awesome. It wasn't the greatest movie ever. It wasn't Marvel's greatest, but it was just a really cool movie. So I kind of wish they had more time with other MCUs. Civil War had like little tie into Civil War, which really confused me. Black Panther's suit in this movie, I was like, so how come there's purple explosions every time he jumps down? Because that's in the trailer. Again, if you haven't seen the trailers, you most likely shouldn't be watching this video. I'm saying this like halfway through the video. But all I have to say about Black Panther is it's awesome. It's just what MCU films should be. It's a perfect superhero movie. 9 out of freaking 10. For Black Panther, I wanted to give it a 10 out of 10. Except for the plot doesn't match together entirely right. Everything is awesome in this film. By the way, Black Panther and his sister are the funniest combo in Marvel movies. Maybe. But 9 out of 10. What did you guys think of Black Panther? Wait. Yep, just vote right up here. What did you guys think of Black Panther? By the way, if you're watching this video right after it came out, the vote isn't up yet, and I'm still working on that right now. Not as I'm recording this, but later I'll be working on this. So yeah, just saying. See you guys next time, and do not forget to subscribe. Next film, I'm seeing Early Man on Tuesday, so I'm excited. See you guys next time. Goodbye, homies. This is a really long review because I had so many big thoughts to get out there. If there's any spoilers in this video, I'm sorry, but there wasn't any, so I'm just saying. Bye!